Thank you for always making me happy. Oh, you're welcome.
형 예쁘면 못 읽죠.
Hello everyone and welcome to another video on my channel. After some weeks I'm finally back with another Sleeving Photocards video from the part 05. And before we start, I want to give you some updates. First, I'm not sure if I will be able to do a shop with me video this month and get a package this month, but I will try to film one next week, one shop with me video, so that I can get all the stuff for this month. Otherwise I think I will make one next month. I need to see, because the therapy is a little bit tiring sometimes, so that's why I didn't film a shop with me video yet. And speaking of therapy, you might know that I'm currently in therapy for my social anxiety disorder, and it's now 2 weeks, and the first week wasn't this good. There happened things that made me consider not continuing the therapy, because if I want, I can just leave the therapy every time, because I decided on my own to be there. And the things are that there were 3 people that always made fun of me and laughed when I said, when I talked about my online friends and in general things that make me happy, that make me truly happy, like Minso. I didn't specifically talk about Minso, but just in general about that I am happy and that I have things and people that make me happy. And I talked specifically about my online friends, and they always did laugh about it. Not in an obvious way, in a way so that not everyone will notice it. But for me it was obvious when I talked about this, and this didn't make me feel good. And then also one person of these 3, they talked about a hobby, I think crocheting or something like this. And they looked at a project that will take a long time to finish. And this person then said, this is something for people who don't have any friends. And it sounded like it was directed at me. I don't know if it was, but it sounded like this. And for things like this, I always think and say that I don't care, because it doesn't matter anyway what they say. But something in me got triggered and I didn't feel good about this, because it's not really my fault that I don't have friends in real life, that I just have all my friends online, which I'm so grateful for, that I have these people. I thank them from the bottom of my heart that they accept me just the way I am. But because of my social anxiety disorder, it isn't easy and my fault to make friends in real life, because of the past or things that happened in my past with my parents, my ex-boyfriend, and mobbing in general. Or not mobbing, mobbing is the German word, I mean bullying. Yes. In school and in other places. And because of this, it isn't easy to make friends or to in general talk to people. So that's why when I'm somewhere, I always just stand or sit there and don't say anything, because I'm scared what people will think if I say something, and if they even want me to say something. Because otherwise it can be that all the things will, or some of the things will happen again that happened in the past. Like the bullying, other things. I'm always scared, and that's why I don't say anything. In Germany there's a saying, man fühlt sich wie das 5. Rad am Wagen. I need to see if I can find the English translation. But that is then always how I feel when I just sit or stand there and don't say anything. But yeah, because of the things that happened in the past, I got the social anxiety disorder. The psychologist did say that these are the reasons why I have the social anxiety disorder. And because of this, it isn't easy for me to make friends in real life. So that's why I don't have any. But, or yeah, just these things that happened there made me consider not continuing. And also when on the first day when I was there, and I said why I'm there, because of my social anxiety disorder, some people, 2 or 3, reacted like this is nothing compared to what they have. Most of them are there for depression and other things. And I don't have depression in this way. I had it in the past because of things that happened, but I don't really have it now, luckily. But just because I have something that might be more bad than what I have, it doesn't make the social anxiety disorder that I have easier. Not for me, for them. I don't know, but not for me. It doesn't make it easier. But yeah, I also didn't feel good about this. But now, one of the 3 persons is gone. And the other 2 don't say something or laugh anymore. And the second week was actually really, really good. I was able to open me more and to talk to people there actively. I also was able 2 times to say that because of things that happened in my past, it's not easy for me to talk to other people and to be open more, and that's why I was just sitting there and didn't say anything. I was able to say that. And that is something that I normally not really be able to say. So this was really special. I can't believe that I was this open this week. I can't believe that. And even talking about this in my video now, this is something special. But let's not talk too much about this. I hope the other 4 weeks. I still need to go 4 more weeks if I want. And I will continue, I will give my best. I can also go 2 weeks more, but I need to see if I want that. I don't think about this now. And so yeah, let's not talk about this anymore. The video shouldn't be about this. And I will also try not to talk about this in the video again. But as you know, always when I say I won't talk about this again, then I end up talking about this, so we need to see. But yeah, let's now come to the storing part of the video. I just wanted to give you a little update. And oh yeah, one thing I want to say about therapy is, yeah, also in my free time in the therapy, I did some polka decorating, or also sometimes I had some binders with me, some Minso binders. Or in general, the regular album inclusions binder for Fantasy Boys. And also the one person that is now gone did always look weird when I had this out or when I did polka decorating. Let me show you 2 top loaders that I made in the first week and the second week. First I made a new tomorrow one. One sticker is already gone, I don't know where it is. I need to replace it or find it. Yeah, it's a cute version, I think it fits for the song. It also says, as you can see, new tomorrow, and I use this Minso card. I need to take this out and put that in the binder. And then the second week I made a top loader for this one. You can't really see it, but I used blue because here is also blue back on the shirt. So that's why I wanted to do blue and black in general with some pink. Like he has on the lips, the lipstick or whatever he used. And also some white. I think it looks good. You can tell me if you like the top loaders. But one sticker does already move. Wait, let me put it where it belongs. The round 3D sticker. this one, this needs to go here, it was there. I don't know why. Some of the stickers don't really hold well. Especially for this one. I think this part looked a little bit different, but the stickers did move to there. So yeah, I don't know. But it still looks good. Except the part where I need to change the sticker or find the one that... wherever it is. I think I will decorate another top loader next week or maybe 2, I need to see. But I haven't decided what design I want to make. How it should look. I need to see. So, and then we finally come to the storing part. We have also bigger inclusions. I also thought I had for this YOUNITE postcards. I can remember I have these, but I couldn't find them. Maybe I don't have them. I'm not sure. I need to see. If I find them, I will store them off camera. It's not that bad. It's not much of a problem. We need to store all this. At first I also wanted to do ensign, but now I think a hour ago or something like this I watched a video of YOUNITE. I think the white cover and the white cover and also a cover for What Makes You Beautiful from One Direction. This was a recent cover. I will link you the video in the description of the video because you need to see this. Also the white cover, you need to see this. It's just masterpieces. And this made me want to store YOUNITE first. And we start with regular album inclusions. I will take all out. We need all these. Oh yeah, and also in the last Sleeving Photocards video for YOUNITE, I think I didn't have the same pocket pages for all the binders. And also, I don't know how many binders I had, but I had definitely less than I have now. Now I have 14 binders, but I think we will only need 13 in this video. Because I don't have anything for Einsang solo eras, I think. So yeah. Wow, I have a lot for YOUNITE, the most for YOUNITE and then for Einsang. And then we just have this for Moon. Oh yeah, and something that I also wanted to say in the beginning. I'm now more active on TikTok. I will try to post at least 1 video per week. Some challenges or whatever. K-pop photocard challenges. So yeah, my TikTok I think is always linked in my description of the video. If you want to watch it. Or want to look at some videos. Would be also great if you will follow me there. I will also maybe follow back. If you comment my video that you found me through my YouTube video, then I definitely will follow you. Just comment on the one video of YouTube or on TikTok. Then you will get a follow back. Normally I also was scared to post there because of my social anxiety disorder. And when I did the... I think it was 3 or 4 videos with Ensign and Fantasy Boys, I was really scared. It was difficult to post these. But now it's not difficult anymore because when I decided I should become more active on TikTok again, the first video I made was about Minso, and as you might know, I won't go into detail about this, but Minso is a big reason why I can do things more easily when it comes to him, when the things have to do with him, when I talk about him, when I think about him, everything. Just everything. When it has to do with Minso, then everything is easy for me. So, and maybe that's why it was easy to become active again. And now it's also not difficult for me to post about my other ultimate groups. I mainly post about my ultimate groups there, and most of the time it will be Fantasy Boys, but can also be YOUNITE. I also made recently a video for YOUNITE. It can also be Ensign, then the boy group BDG. Maybe also TO1 and 1-9. I need to see, because these are also my ultimate groups. Even if I don't collect them this much actively anymore. But yeah, that's just one thing that I wanted to say. And yeah, this is the first binder. This is the regular album inclusions binder. Whoops. For einsam. I dropped something off the pile. I'm already lost. Why am I already lost? I need to deco this binder. I didn't yet. Oh wait, this would be a good idea to deco this in my free time in the therapy. I think I will do this next week. Maybe either the week after. I don't know how long it will take me to deco this. I need to see. I also need to see what colors I want. Because I think I don't have much yellow. But we can... I think I should have bunny stickers. Because, as you can see, it has bunnies, so we can use bunny stickers. Let me see. Oh yeah, I have first one card for Light Bit Part 2. This is from... This is this one. So we take out this and make another page. Wow, I think I should then be finished with his cards for this version. I'm not sure, but I think so. I hope that I have enough pages, but I think so. Let's leave it like that. We need to add a filler. I think I have all fillers here that I need. I hope I didn't forget any. But I don't think that I forgot a filler. Oh yeah, and if you want to use any of these supplies that I use, I will link you my card. There you can find all the links. Yeah, wait, these are the fillers. Double matte sleeves from Blackfire. These are old sleeves. The brand doesn't exist anymore. They are now, what was it? Game Genic or something like this. So let me add a page. Yeah, I don't know if I said this before, but now I use Singbar pages for most of my main collections, not just YOUNITE. Except for Minso. Because Minso has mid-YX. Since I need bigger pages. Since the Kiratori sleeves are big. That I use. So technically, if I'm really complete with this, then I only need one more photocard for this version. That would be great, because in this video we will also finish Oino. And with Kyungmoon I'm already finished. This is exciting, because I think it's almost 3 years that this album got released. So it's really exciting to finish it now. Yeah, the fillers were right. And let me just say, I used the yellow fillers because of his solo era song or album Lemonade, and the album is Beautiful Sunshine. Let me see what we have next. All the other cards except 2 are for the newest album. I only need one more card, then I'm complete with his cards. I also need, I think, only one more postcard. And maybe also the, oh no, the 4 card I have. I have the 4 card. Yeah, great. Then let me see. Yeah, these are Season's Greetings cards. Oh wait, I do have Season's Greetings cards. Are these already there? Oh yes, they are. I have the full set we will also store. Oh, no. I don't know how many pages I need. I think I also didn't sort these cards. I should have done that. So I will put them in how I think I would like it, and then I can rearrange this off camera. I'm also not sure if I can film the whole part today, the whole video, because as you saw we have a lot to store and we need a lot to rearrange, and yeah. YOUNITE is one of the groups when it comes to storing where I'm always really lost. So yeah. Wait, actually the cards look sorted. I'm not sure. Don't know if I showed the cards properly before the one. But we have this one. This. And this. This is the first press card. I hope that everything will fit in this binder. I can split it up, it's not a problem. But we need to see. So then we have this one. Oh yeah, and also die Singbar sleeves that I need, I will also buy them, I think, next month. I didn't buy anything from AliExpress this month because of the therapy. This is one reason. Since it's a little bit tiring. Because it's something new for me to be out of my home this long on a day, and also to interact with so much people in a short period of time there. So yeah. Let me just check something. Yeah, I did cover the codes. Great, then I have to censor them. Because otherwise I would need to edit the video in a different app on my phone and then the rest in my app that I now use. That is better than the old one, because the old one always had problems. When it came to exporting. Sometimes I needed to export like 10 times and still there were problems. So yeah. And it's tiring, especially when the video takes 6 hours to export. And then you have to do it 10 times because there's always something that it wasn't before in the original video, the unedited video. So yeah, that's why it's better to use a different app now. Wait, these are not the right cards. These are the white cards. They look the same, but they are not, I swear. See, it's different. This is the one that I put in before. Now we have this one, finally. It's actually good that the 4 cards, these, there do only 2 exist and my 3 biases are not together on one. Each has his own. This unit is with Shion and Wono, then Kyungwon is with Hyungsuk and Dae, and Oino is with Steve, so it's great. So each member's binder can get the 4 card. That is great. Why did I put the units back here? Ah yes, because Kyungmoon is also in there, but we can rearrange this. We will do that soon. Let me do that. Because then we can put Oino in his own binder. If it fits. But first we need, let me see. Not sure if these will fit. Because these are big 2 pages. As you can see, these are big. Let me just see if the binder will close. It will. Great, then we use these. Yeah, then we store this first. Then let me just change that. Great. And then we have also this. Mit Shion und Wono. Oh yeah, and it's really cloudy and grey outside, so sorry if the video will be a bit dark. But I really wanted to film this now. I also wanted to film one last week, but then it was too tiring because of the therapy. Now let me rearrange this. We can leave that sleeve there. And then we have also these sleeves and these back there. But we take this page out. And let me take out the Oino cards. I do have these cards twice. I have more, so one will go in Kyungmoon's binder. So that's why it's great that now the units are for the newest album like this, that each member that I collect, my 3 biases, has his own unit. We need to see, this is Light Bit Part 2. So we need to add this here. Oh yeah, did I say we start with regular album inclusions and then we come to other merch and props. Most of the stuff that I have is for props. We have exciting things, also like winners cards, podcast cards, something like this. Merch cards. Anniversary cafe cards. Just really exciting things. This is a really exciting YOUNITE storing video. It always is. For me. So now ein song is done. Let me see. Wow, the binder is full. It really is. Wait, we are not finished even yet. I forgot something. Why did I forget this? Let me just... You saw the big picture on the front. This one. And this is official from the debut album. This is the one of 9 card and I got a set with 2. And I use this as deco, but we also need to store one for my collection. Oh yeah, and I also sell a lot of YOUNITE stuff on eBay. For really cheap. I currently only sell it in Germany. I will leave my eBay link in the description of the video. I most of the time sell it in Germany, but if you want to buy something and you live outside of Germany, then please write me a message and then I can see how much the shipping will be. But it might be really expensive because some of the cheaper options that German Post had are not available anymore. They don't offer these anymore, sadly. But there are pops that I sell for like €1 and some cents or like €3, as they are really cheap. And even winners and podcast cards for only like €6, €8. And also merch winners cards. Because sometimes for merch they also have fan cards that you can get in. And then you get exclusive cards. I can't put this without a sleeve because as you saw the sleeve is too big. but it still fits, and the pages are PVC free. At least they should be, it says on the page or on the package. So yeah. Now we also have stored this picture. Did I already say that we make a flip through at the end of the video? I don't know. For all binders. Maybe I have to film this on 2 days. Maybe I can film another part tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm home after 1 p.m. 1 p.m. 30 or something like this. I don't know if I said this right, if this is the right saying. So I have a little bit of time to film there, but I also need to go to the post office and to Hermes to get... I bought some tights with stars, black and white, on Vinted. I need to get my package. It should arrive tomorrow. And then I also need to buy some groceries. And I can't film right away when I come home. I need just to relax a little bit. I said a German word again. Bitte is just a little bit. But right saying in German would be ein bisschen. Bitte is just, don't know how to say it, but yeah, but it means the same. It's like, I don't remember. Oh, I don't know how to say this. So yeah, now we start with Euno. But as I said in my last video, you can learn a little bit of German in my videos sometimes. Because I sometimes accidentally say some words in German. Some Denglish. I don't know if the word Denglish exists in English. But these are when you talk in sentences in German and also English. When you mix German words into the English sentence. That is what Denglish is. Don't have anything for uni birth and Uniqlo, but I have something for this. Then don't know how I should rearrange this. Let me see what I have. No, let's leave it like this. And I want to see something. I don't know if this will fit, maybe without a sleeve. I don't think this really will fit, but let me see. These are pages. You can put a bookmark or photocard here and 2 photocards there. And I definitely need to take off the sleeve. These pages are side load. I also have the opposite photocards here and bookmark and photocard here, but these are not side load. But it looks better like this. No, this doesn't work. Okay. But I'm just happy that I can now for quite a while, I don't know how long, but it feels like a long time, be more open in my videos. Really just thank you from the bottom of my heart to Min. So I know he won't watch my video, so he doesn't know it, but I really just want to say thank you. I really do. Even if he will never notice. But I feel better saying this in my videos. Because you can say, for me it's just a little bit sad that I can't thank him properly for something this special. Because he's the first person that makes me feel all of this, that I react like this, that I can be more open. He is really, really the first person. No one ever did. Not even my ex-boyfriend. But let's not talk about this. This is not a good time. Because Otherwise my social anxiety maybe wouldn't be this bad as it is now. But let's not talk about this. I said I won't talk about this again, so yeah. That's why I always say mean so is so special. And yeah, I think now I'm ready to say this. I say this, I think, on my second channel, and also I think in my last video or the video before. There's something that I never talked about. Yeah, mean so also helped me. It's nothing this much, but it's good that he helped me. And the thing is, I already said this in the beginning of the video, that I got bullied a lot in the past. And it was always because I'm plus size. I'm plus size on the lower end. And because also of my looks. There are some people who don't like how I look. And that's why I always got bullied, and this did take a toll on me, or how do you say this? But it didn't do me good that people bullied me for this. And because in the past I always cared for how I look and what I wear and something like this. And I still got bullied. And so I said I shouldn't really care how I look and what I wear. Because when I get bullied, then I won't feel this bad about myself as when I care for this. And it did help a little bit, but it's not right, I need to say, to not wear what you want just because you get bullied. And I don't know how this happened, but when me and so got my bias, or even ultimate bias now, every time when I see pictures of him, he looks always so stunning, so beautiful, so pretty. And because of this, I started to think, if he can look this good, then I can look this good too. Then I also can look good regardless of what people say. And because of this, I started again to take more care of my looks and wear what I want. Experiment with clothes that I never really wore before. Before I never really did wear a skirt. Maybe it were only 2 times in my life that I did wear a skirt. And also not dresses. I never did wear something like this. But now I even wear mini skirts. I wear Gothic style again. Alternative style. Other styles. And I don't care what others think. Because of me. So because when I looked of videos pictures, and when I watched videos, my mind changed, because when he can look this pretty, I can too, regardless of if I'm plus size and regardless what other people say. Yeah, I never say this. I didn't feel like saying this, even though it's something good. But just let me say this. Maybe the therapy did help me so that I now can say this. I don't know if it has to do with my therapy or what it means so. I don't know, but this is something good, right? And one more thing about this before we do store more. Also because of my ex-boyfriend. When before I did get to know my ex-boyfriend, I did wear alternative and emo style clothes, not in the really offensive way, or not offensive in the way that you can tell it, but in a more subtle way, or how do I say this? Maybe I will find better words and put them on the screen. But my ex-boyfriend said I need to decide him or wearing Gothic-like clothes, emo clothes, alternative style. And I think it's obvious what I did choose. Yeah, I choose him instead of dressing how I want. And yeah. And this for, how do I say this in English? I don't know how to say it in English. I will see if I can write what I want to say on the screen, but in German it is: Ich hab's umsonst gemacht. Ich habe mich umsonst dafür entschieden. Because one reason is I thought I do love him, but this what I felt wasn't. It was my first boyfriend. The first time I thought I was really in love, but I wasn't. But I thought so because it was my first time. But let's not talk about this. And also because of all the years, this were 16 years that we were together. There was only 1 year where we did break up. In total, like 1 year and some months, or 1 year. Otherwise, we were together 16 years, and because of this, I never really figured out what I am, what I like when it comes to people. I figured out after he broke up in one of the most bad ways you can break up with someone, but now I'm really happy that it happened. I'm so happy and grateful. This is good because now I can focus on myself, get myself treated for my social anxiety disorder, and yeah, and because of this I found out that I am pan. But let's not talk about something like this. I just wanted to say this. I felt like saying this. I had the need to say this. I'm sorry. So now I like everything. I figured that out. Not just girls and boys. Yeah, everything. And I also, that's why I always say it in some, or not always, or on some videos on this channel and my second channel, that I don't care for the looks. I also really don't care. For me, only the character counts. Because looks can't make me feel like I love someone. I can adore the looks of someone, but to feel real love, looks doesn't count for me. It's the character what makes me fall in love. And also, when people do the things that mean so does to me, like that I just can talk about freely when it comes to him, think about him freely, that is also one thing that makes me fall in love with people. A big thing. A big part. When they bring out good sides in me. Let's say it like this, but let me just stop talking about this. Why am I doing this even? I really wanted this, but yeah. Let's store more things. Let me see. Didn't I have more pages? Oh yes, that we didn't need in the other binder. I really would like to use the page with bookmark photocard and 2 photocards for this, but it doesn't sadly. It doesn't fit sadly. But now I feel really good saying all this. So it was good to say this, even if I didn't plan about saying this. Most of the time I never really plan what I want to say. Just when I give updates, then I do plan these before, but otherwise I don't plan talking about or what I want to talk about. So that's why sometimes I'm also be quiet, because I need to think what I want to say sometimes. So, and now I said before that I finally will finish Lightbit Part 2 for I know. I love this. I still need to finish Lightbit Part 1. I need one more card for this. I think Young Moon and no, Einsam is not complete. Oh. We have the binder here. We can check if Einsam is complete. Yeah, Einsam should be complete. Let me see. For Lightbit Part 1 for the poker albums. Yeah, he is complete. So I really need to get the one card. I found it, but it does cost shipping within Japan. So let me rearrange this. Let me see. Oh yeah, let me show you, this is the Polaroid that we need to store. And then we add a page. But in my last videos, or not last videos, when I talked about the other thing that means so help me that I never talked about, I said maybe I won't say this in the future, that I never will say this, but now I did. This is also really brave to say this. And I don't know if you noticed it, this is random, this is TMI. But before, when you could see my face in the videos on some merch or whatever, I did always censor this, blur this out. But now I don't really do this anymore. I'm more confident. I did do this because I didn't want to get bullied on YouTube. But I don't care, and I don't think that anyone will do this. So yeah, this is just a TMI. Great, we finished. Oh no, I can't believe that. After like 3 years or something. Can't believe that. Greatness. I'm so happy. I can say it enough. I love YOUNITE so much from the bottom of my heart. A lot of things in my last videos were focused on Fantasy Boys, but I really mean it. I love YOUNITE just as much as Fantasy Boys. Maybe it's still obvious, but I really do. I will never stop standing YOUNITE and Fantasy Boys, and yeah. And I will never stop ulting my precious Minso. Because he deserves that. That I support him forever. For all the positive things that he did since he came into my life. Or not in my life, but since he became my bias and ultimate bias. I don't know if it's weird that he did all these things to me, but it just happened. It's not that I said so. Now, please help me. It wasn't like this, because as I said in my last video, at first I didn't even notice it. But also, I forgot to say this in my last video. Thank you to the person who recommended me to make Shop With Me videos on my second YouTube channel, because otherwise I wouldn't have noticed it, or I would have noticed it very late. But I really thank you to the person from the bottom of my heart. Just in general, thank you so much to the person that they always watch videos. Or not always, I don't know, I'm not sure. But that they watch at least some of my videos. And also does comment regularly on my videos. I'm so thankful. I also, in one of my Shop With Me videos, I don't know if it was my last one, I also did thank this person properly. And when I did thank properly, on my second channel in the Shop With Me video, I really had problems to say this because of my social anxiety disorder. It isn't easy for me to say such things properly when the people are not my friends. At least I don't know, I just, yeah, now it's, because I say this now, it's also really hot. But yeah, just let me say thank you. This time it was easier until I said now the part with friends. This did make everything harder. But yeah, like, I don't know, just, yeah. I'm sorry for being awkward right now. I can't help that. This is my social anxiety disorder. Let me calm down. Good. I did store the Photocards right. Mann. Oh man, why am I so lost? This is Kyung Moon. Why do I put Kyung Moon and einsang and einen als Freunde? Yeah. Talking about means and these things did distract me from storing properly. So now it's right. Let me just see how many cards I have. I should have a lot. Yeah. This is all the newest album, regular album inclusion cards. Unit cards with Steve and other cards. Let me add 4 pages. I don't know if I need this many. I can't remember how much I needed for einsang. Wait, actually we can see. But maybe I need more for eine than I had for einsang. I'm not sure. Let me see. We had 5 pages. And I need to see something. Because I think I didn't sort this. Oh, I did sort this. It looks like it. Yeah, let me add 5 pages. And then we need to see if I need all these. Or if I need more. But I also think it's really good that I talked about these things, because now I have things that I can talk about, even if they are not this much possible, because the social anxiety isn't something positive. Or did I say possible? I mean positive. Maybe I talk too fast. I'm sorry if it's like this. These are, let me just see. Yeah, these should be the regular album cards. I don't have the first press cards. I think I need to get these. We have this one. We had red and then we had black. I have one card with a message for black, but I don't know if this is album or if this is... I think it is poker. Then let me put this one here. This should be from the album. I need to change the fillers here. I want to buy gray ones, but I couldn't find one on AliExpress. The ones that I found that were fitting were sold out. I need to see. I found other ones, but I didn't make an order for Trader Online in a long time. And I also think I don't have to make one this year. So, yeah, I need to see. I need to search for other gray sleeves that will fit here. If you have recommendations for gray sleeves that would fit for this binder, for this gray, then please tell me in the comments, but please not ultimate buyers, alt buyers, Meow Cafe or K-pop stationery, because this will be too expensive. Poker we did put first. White, then let's put white first. Did I have black? Yeah, then why didn't I put black first? It would make more sense. Yeah, let's leave it like that. We put like first. White first. I can rearrange this off camera if I want. I think white is from the unit version. I can't remember if the... No, I think the unit version doesn't have single member cards, right? I can't remember. I forgot. Somehow it makes me happy that I talked about these things. You know what things I mean. Not saying it again. I think we need more pages. But we need to see. Then we have this card. Now it isn't this gray anymore. It still is gray, but not as much as before. That is great. Maybe I will make 2 parts for YOUNITE, because I also did make 2 parts for Fantasy Boys. So I think we can do Bobs in a different video. I need to see if I want to do other merge cards in this video too, or if I will do it in the props video, but I think we can do it here because I don't have much. How many pages are left? 2. The pages are enough. We have 2 more white cards. Actually, then let me switch that up. So we can save some space. We have this one. The units of its Steve. And this one. Then this one. These are all different, they look the same. If you don't look properly, but they are different. Then this. And then we have this. And also this. I love these two. Great, we have a page left and I also need this, but we need to put this after the other page. Because I do have cards for the first friendship kit. The first friendship kit I think is also like season's greetings for this year. Or no, for last year. Yeah, I think for last year. I can't remember properly. These are also season's greetings. Great, we can use the fillers that I take out of the other page. That I did take out, yes. Great. Wait, we're not finished. I forgot something. Or, yeah, this is at Toft. I had this, I don't know, I can't find almost postcards, but I think I have almost postcards, but I can't remember. I need to see. I couldn't find them, so they are not on the pile where I have the bigger stuff that I need to store. But wow, this binder is more than full. Wow. And I didn't even use this binder for long in my last YOUNITE Sleeving Photocards video. I didn't even use this binder. This is crazy that it's already full. I can split that up if I need to. And then let me see. Oh no, we don't can rearrange this. Or we can actually, let's take out these two and then I forgot how I stored it on the other page. Maybe like this, I can't remember. For this I can remember. Then it should be right. And it should be almost like Oino's binder. Great. And then we have, you might know that I have 3 binders. I also did talk about all 3 in this video, so you know. Then we have this binder. This is also a new binder that I didn't have in my last Sleeving Photocards video for YOUNITE. And we start with Light Pit Part 2 because I also have the units again. I booked a set with 2 poker albums, some group and unit props, and it came also with these. And now that every member has his own regular albums inclusion binder, we can store these. Oh wait, I actually could save space. I don't know which unit goes with which album version, but I think this will be a good idea. Let me put this one first. Then I need to see it, but I think we can do this for the other binders too. I think this is a good idea. Why didn't I think of this earlier? I think because I talked too much about other stuff. Why doesn't this hold anymore? It did hold before. I'm not sure. But I don't want to tape it on there. Because these are really rare now. And hard to find. I can't find oinos anywhere. Great, and we also can save more fillers and pages. Because I only booked one pack of the fillers. I still have some because the packs do have, I think, 60. Don't know how the auto Polaroid looks right now. Yeah, let me just, then we put this on first maybe. Let me see how many fillers. Yeah, 60. 60 units piece. Great. Then we saved some space. And then it is also for Euno, of course. For Euno I did it like this. But I think I need 1 or 2 more cards for another. So these will go on this page if I get them in the future. I think there should be only 1 more that I need. Yeah, it should be 1 more. So this will go on this page. Then it's perfect. Did I also say when I talked about where I sell YOUNITE stuff, I also have a lot on, not everything, most of it not, on Kleinanzeigen. This is like a Euro, or maybe only Germany, I can't remember. Where you can sell, trade and gift a lot of stuff. Wait, servierte outfits, I didn't notice this, so maybe we need to rearrange the other binders based on the outfits. I didn't notice this, because this is this outfit. And this is this outfit. Hopefully I did it right for the other binders. Let me see. For Einsang it's right. But maybe not for Kyangmoon. I have the feeling it's not right for Kyangmoon. It is. Great. And then yeah, we have more for Kyangmoon to store. Not much, as you saw in the beginning, I showed you all the piles. But I'm still happy that I have stuff for Kyangmoon. We still have this left. This is... most of it is for the new album. But I have something, let me just see. One seller gifted me some stickers from Welcome to My Home. Is this also Welcome to My Home? No, it's not. But yeah, one seller gifted me the stickers. I don't know if these Kyangmoon related, but I got them and I bought the set for Kyangmoon. I don't know what I should do with them, so I will store them here. They are in an ID photo sleeve, also. I put these here. It fits there. And then actually, let me, while we're back here, also store these 2 from the first friendship kit. Now I have all. At least photo cards, not the bigger cards. Here we have this one. Sorry that I didn't show the stickers properly, I also don't know what they say. And this. These are the stickers. If you know what it says, then please tell me. Oh wait, we still need to add here. Let me just see if I sorted. Most of the cards that I have should be poker. Crazy that I seem to don't have any regular album card. It looks like it, I don't know. I need to see if I can find a template. Or look at the preview pictures for the album. For the physical album. Not the preview for the songs. Let me see. Yeah, let's do it like this. Yeah, we add this one first. Then this. And this. Why did I add yellow fillers? Yellow is einsam. Why am I so lost? We need to add pink here, and I won't change the inner sleeves for here. Because it somehow fits. Because the binder has also pink. Not entirely, as you can see. And why did I only add one page? Did I? Yes. Today it's really crazy how lost I am. And my back hurts a little bit because of all the standing. That's why most of the time I only can film up to 2 hours. And then I need to sit. Because I'm not used to standing this much. So let me add this one first. There. This. And then we have 2 unit cards. We have this one. Kyungmoon's unit for the newest album is with Jungseok and Day. And then we have also this. Great, we are finished with Kyungmoon. As I said, I don't have much. Oh wait. Oh no, the rest. No, we have to add something. Because I also have, I forgot, this 4 cut. Then we have to put that here. Let me get a big page, because as you saw it fits. I don't know if it will fit this binder. But we will see. I always forget that I have to open these there and not there. These are also from Singba. I think this is too big for this binder, right? Yeah, as you can see, it sticks out. And the page will get damaged when I store it in my shelf. When I put it in my shelf. Then let's use a different page. But the things doesn't fit in pages with 2 pockets, except for this from Singba. So we need a page with 1 pocket. Yeah, and then we have this 4 cut. It's the same unit as the photo cards, with Day and Jungseok. I love especially this picture and this one. Kyungmoon looks so cute. Especially there, and here they make a heart together. This is so precious. And Youngsuk and Dae are adding to the flower. This is so precious. This is so cute. I'm so happy to have this. This binder isn't this much full. This is great. And I will do the other binder, the non-albums collection, also in this video. My back hurts a bit, but I think I still can film this. Because I think this isn't much that needs to be stored there. Let me just see. Yeah, I think I only have to add this. But there's one card missing, right? No, it's there, good. These are just 3 cards from the first concert universe connected. This is the binder. And I did deco it. But it doesn't say Oino, so I can always switch the card with another member. But you saw this deco as in my last Sleeving Photocards video for YOUNITE. This isn't something new. Yeah, here we have the first concert. This is the full photocard sets. This one. This not. This is one of the units. I did start with Oino and we have more Oino. This is with Oinsang. I also have this one with Day. I do have another one with Day, right? Yeah, this. And let me add this one here. And then we can rearrange this. These are different fillers. They might look the same, but it's not. These are the ones that we had in the regular album binders for Kyungmoon and Oino. And these are the fillers for my Pops binders. And also this binder. These are Ultimate Guard Supreme Matte Sleeves in Japanese size. Is this Japanese size? Yeah, this. Yeah. The thing is, I have 2 more cards and I don't know, these are from the concert, but not really sure. The backs are like this. And a unit with Steve that doesn't belong to these because the back is different. Or maybe you can get these there, but this looks the same, or no, it's not. I'm not sure. Let me take off this Oinsang. I need to see where I want to put this Oinsang. And then we add the other Oinos here. Let me first add this unit with Steve. This is so cute. I love this card so much. And then we have us this Oino. Let me just see. It's not the same, right? This is not the same. And this is not the same. Great, this is a different card. Great, we have another page with stuff for Oino. But the thing is, this is really difficult. Because I don't know, I don't want to make a page with just 1 card, but as you can see, these pages are also full. These are all full. Then let me take out these and put these on a separate page, and we leave this here, this Oino. But then we need a filler. We leave this, oh, this Oinsang, not Oino, this is Oinsang and Uno. And then let me just add a page here. I have only 1 sleeve left in this pack, but I do have more. But I hope I have enough. I'm not sure. 40 pops, all the pops. So yeah, we first did this. I think I already showed this properly, I hope so. And then yeah, this again. this cute card with Steve. It's so cute. I absolutely love this card. But now that I make 2 pots, I think I won't film tomorrow. Or maybe I will do ensign tomorrow. I need to see, but as I said, I have to do some more stuff after I come home. But first I need to relax a bit. Why did I say a bit again? I mean a little bit. Yeah, I'm just lost. I hope the next week will also be good in therapy. That I will be this much open as I was last week. That I'm able to. Because for me this is not easy, and I don't know how it happened that it was this easy for me last week. I don't know. I totally don't know. Maybe because I talked off me so a lot. This might not be the reason, but I don't know. But it's also after time I get to know people better, then this helps me to be more open. But the thing is, this normally only helps me when I notice the people want to get to know me, and there it wasn't like this, that the people really wanted to get to know me, that they showed me they want this. So I don't know why I was able to be more open. I don't know. I think now they are okay with getting to know me better. But at first, since no one did really approach me and wanted to talk often with me, it didn't seem like they want to get to know me. And none of them say that they have a social anxiety disorder. They talked about other disorders and depression. So they can have a social anxiety disorder. Maybe they don't even know it. I don't know. But I don't think, or I have the feeling that they don't have this, and this isn't a reason why they didn't want to get to know me better. Maybe because I also do stick out, because all other people in my group just wear casual clothes, nothing that sticks out. That is special, but because of me, so I say this in this video, I can be more myself when it comes to clothing. And I did wear some gothic and alternative outfits. There are some other styles, and I did stick out always. Maybe that was also a reason why they didn't want to get to know me. And also I'm the only person who wears makeup, or at least blush, eyeshadow and something on the lips there. No one does it, only me. Yeah. I can talk about specific things when it comes to the therapy, because we are not allowed to talk about things in this way that you can link it to the specific persons. I think some things that I said you could link to specific persons, but only if you are also in this therapy. In my group. So now we do a flip through, but I think I didn't say anything that I shouldn't have said, that I'm not allowed to say, because I think no one except the persons in my group will know which people I mean. So yeah, this is first Einsangs regular album inclusions by, and I will deco this next week in therapy, in my free time. So yeah, I have stuff for all the years. First we have YOUNITE. I still need 3 more cards, I think. Or 2 more cards, I can't remember. Then we have also 2 postcards. And this bigger, the 1 of 9 card. And then we have Unique U. I only have these 2. And then we have Union. This is also the Unimap from Union. And then we have Lightbit Part 1. I'm finished with Lightbit Part 1. For Einser. Sadly not for Euno, I still need one more card. And then we have Lightbit Part 2. I'm almost finished with this. I'm happy. And then we have another. I'm not finished with another. Then we have Y. I'm finished with Y. There are only 3 cards. And then we have Unity. I'm also almost finished. I think I need one more card. Or maybe 2. I can't remember. And another postcard, I think. Or did I have both? No. Yeah, we have the bigger cards, and then back there we have Season's Greeting stuff. And also from the first friendship kit. And then we just have 2 Steve cards that I love. So I won't sell these. I think I have tubes for both, so I sell some on eBay. I think I have this 3 or 4 times. 3 or 4 tubes. Then we have the original packagings and also bookmarks from another and original packagings for Lightbit Part 1 and 2, and then also these. The tickets from UniQ. 2 of them. I need one more. I have another one, but I need to trade this for the one that I need. Then we have Euno. I always do Einsang first, then Euno, and then Kyangmoon. It's also when I store pops. This is how I store them. Einsang first, then Euno, and then Kyangmoon. The binder's really full. First we also have, I have for each era, Unibirth. I'm complete with Unibirth for Euno, luckily. Not with the bigger cards, but for photo cards. Then we have UniQ, Union. Let me switch that, it will look better. That's why it's good that I make a flip through. The Uni map. Then Lightbit Part 1. I sadly need one of the poker version cards, not the code card, luckily. And then I'm finally finished with Lightbit Part 2. We finished it in this video. I love it so much. I'm so happy. Yeah, and then we have another. I think I only need 1 or 2 more cards. Which is great. And then we have Y. I'm also finished with Y, and then Unity. It makes me so happy looking through my YOUNITE binders, even just the regular album binders. Oh wait, I forgot to. Let me do like this. I forgot to censor the code. And then we have Season's Greetings. Different ones. Happy YOUNITE Day and Welcome to my house. This is Happy YOUNITE Day, the full set, and this is from Welcome to my house. Or my home, not house. And then we have the full set for at least photo cards for the first friendship kit. You need to. Question mark. This is the name. Then we have Kyungmoon. I collect 3 members. I say this in this video, but maybe someone only watches the flip through and doesn't know it, so that's why I said it again. We also start with YOUNITE. I still need, I think, 3 more cards or 2 more cards, I can't remember. Oh wait, I really forgot to store something. Let me do this quick. We need to add this page with 1 pocket. Because I also have Kyungmoon's 1 of 9 card, 1 of it. I don't know if there's only 1 or 2. Can't remember, but I think there are 2. Not sure. So yeah, we have then this one. This card is so cute. And also Einsangs. Then we have UNIQ. Union. I still can't find Einsangs and Euno's circle card. If you have it and you would like to sell it, gift it, trade it for Wonu or Hyunseong and Steve, please tell me. Preferably someone from Germany or Europe. Or if you find it on Mercari Japan or Ikuma or any Japanese site that sells to proxies. Then we have also the Uni map. Oh no, it's the postcards. Yeah. But then we have the Uni map. For Union. Then we have Lightbit Part 1. I'm also finished for Kyungmoon. Luckily. And then we have Lightbit Part 2. I'm finished with Kyungmoon. And then we have another. I'm not finished. And Y. I'm finished with Y. And then Unity. I still need a lot of cards. And then we have also some season's greetings. This is the full set for Happy YOUNITE Day, and the sticker is from Welcome to My Home. And then we have the Friendship Kit photocards for the first Friendship Kit. So and then we didn't store and rearrange a lot here, but we still make a flip through, of course. I absolutely love the deco that I did. You can tell me if you like it. I love it. Maybe here it's a little bit too much, but I still love it. Absolutely. First we have some magazine cards. I think these are IU, or how do you call this magazine? Yeah, it says IU, or I don't know how to call this then. From the Winter Blossom fan meeting in Japan. I think it was in Japan. I have the full sets for my buyers. And first always comes Einsang, then Euno, and then Kyungmoon, except for the universe connected cards. I put Euno first because it did fit better like this. And still does fit better like this. Then we have full sets for universe connected, the first concert. And then we come to Euno cards from this concert. more know with other members' units. And this is a einsang, this is still know unit, and this is einsang. More einsang. And then kyangmo. And then we have from a talkport event all the sets. I don't know if they have another one. I think they had another talkport event at the end of last year or in January this year, I can't remember. If so, then I need to get the cards. I will. These are more sets. Einsang first, then know, and then here we have Kyungmoon. And then we have postcards. Postcards or something like this from a fansign in China. These are from Makestar. I have the full set. I bought the full set. I do have a tube for einsang that I sell for cheap. This should be on eBay. I don't have it on Kleinanzeigen. Yeah. And then we have just packagings from the sets from the first concert universe connected. So that I have it there if I ever will need it, if I ever will sell my YOUNITE collection. I don't think that I won't do this. I said in the beginning how much I love YOUNITE, and even if I don't talk about them as much as I talk about like Fantasy Boys, they still are really a big part in my life, and they also help me so much in general with my, not in the way that means so helps me, but in general that I am able to do YouTube videos has also to do with them. They did help me. Because at the beginning when I decided I want to do YouTube, it wasn't easy. But I really wanted to do it, so I did, and YOUNITE was a big reason why I wanted to start with YouTube. Because there are not a lot of YOUNITE collectors on YouTube. So I'm extremely happy to be a part of the YouTube fandom for YOUNITE, the collecting fandom. I'm really, really happy. So they are a big reason why I started with YouTube and why I be able now to properly do videos on YouTube. I can't say it enough. I'm so happy. I love YOUNITE with my whole heart. As much as I love Fantasy Boys and mean so. And you know, I know and Kyungmoon are my semi-alt bias as they were my alts before, but because I just couldn't help it, that means so is now my only ultimate bias because of all the things that he did to me. The things that he did to me I also only noticed after he was already my ultimate bias. I never thought of this, but it's like this. But yeah, I know and Kyungmoon still have such a special place in my heart. It will never change. And also einsang. Einsang is my bias since the first introduction video on Produce X 101. The 1-minute PR video. I just couldn't help it. He was so cute there, so he immediately got my favorite. And at that time I did stand AB6. I really still love AB6, but I don't stand them anymore and collect them anymore. But because of this, in Produce X 101, because of AB6, I did look out for the trainees from Brand New Music that participated there, like all the members from BDG and einsang. Brand News, they were called at that time. And it only did take 2 weeks until I did Ult Brand News, because Shihun was my top pick and also einsang. I had more top picks, but these two were my top picks. So I did Ult Brand News only after 2 or 3 episodes when the show aired, and I know this might be too early, I totally agree, but do you remember when the show aired? And do you remember, or do you will know what day we have today? What year is it now? And I still old BDG to this day. I do old YOUNITE now. And einsang is still my bias. I supported him in both solo eras. and also collect these. I did collect X1. So this is one good example that sometimes it isn't too early to just hold the cope after a few weeks. This is one of the best examples, I think. Because, also, BDG has such a special place in my heart, and they are disbanded, I know that. But they will be forever my old cope, and as you know, I still collect them actively. I still want to finish my collection. This hasn't changed. I just love BDG with my whole heart. I love all my alt copes with my whole heart. Also Tier 1, Wonderline, and Ensign. But yeah, if I have to rank my ultimate groups, I don't want to do this, but if I had to, then definitely Fantasy Boys and YOUNITE would be on the first place of my alt groups, and the rest I don't want to rank. I think the rest will all have the same place. But yeah, sorry for getting distracted up, but it still had to do with K-pop, so yeah. No, because of my talking, the video will be even more longer than I planned. But YOUNITE videos in general for me will always be long, because I have a lot to store. You saw this, and in all my other YOUNITE Sleeving Photocards videos, I always had a lot. They are also so, yeah. But now let me conclude this video. And wow, my heart is pounding really fast, because I talked about the things that I truly love. Me and so Fantasy Boys, YOUNITE, my ultimate groups, like yes. That is how much I love them. How much I love me and so, and yeah. I can't say that enough, that I love Minso so much. Because of the things he has done for me. Without even knowing it. And yeah, let me conclude this video. As always, I want to say thank you for watching the video. Even if it's only a small part of it. I really appreciate and love that from the bottom of my heart. And it would also mean a lot to me if you would subscribe to my channel. I didn't get one new follower this year. So maybe you could be my first new follower for the new year. I would appreciate that. And I also really love and appreciate it if you are already a follower. I love it just as much. And it also would be great if you could give the video a like and maybe write a comment if you want. I would also absolutely appreciate this. I say this, I think I started saying it like this at the end of last year. And it might be weird that I say it like this special. But I really, really mean it like this. Because things that make me truly happy are also the people on YouTube that watch videos for me, especially the ones who watch regularly videos and comment on my videos regularly, or even like my videos regularly. This is also one of my true happiness. This makes it even easier for me to continue with YouTube. Not that I considered quitting or something like this. I didn't, but this is also one thing that makes everything easier for me. Even if it's now, in general, really easy for me to make videos on YouTube and to talk. But this also helps it make it even more easier than it is already. I just wanted to say that, and I don't think that I have to say more. So I will hopefully see you in my next video.
Guys, what the heck is a tiger pose? What is a tiger pose? Horangi pose. Is it this tiger pose? I'm not like 100% sure. I think it's this. Okay, yeah, I got it. It's this. Bro, I like forgot all these poses. What the heck?